As notaries, we're neutral witnesses, not lawyers. You cannot explain or interpret legal docs, even if they seem simple. What's up, Notary Gang? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Stephanie McAfee, your notary business mentor, here to help you go from overlooked to overbooked. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Let's get into it. Whether you're just getting started or already taking on signings, today's video, I'm gonna show you how to save on costly mistakes. I've seen way too many notaries making these mistakes, so I wanted to create this video to help you not to make those same mistakes. Or even if you have, learn from them. I'm sharing 7 of the most common notary mistakes that can ruin deals, damage your reputation, or worse, getting your commission revoked. Plus, I'm showing you exactly how to dodge each one of these with real life examples, pro tips, and the systems I use in my business. Make sure you download your free notary cheat sheet, linked in the description below. And if you're serious about growing your business, stay tuned until the end for a special invitation to my 60-day mentorship program. Let's start with the silent killer, not administering an oath or an affirmation when required, especially on jurats. Some notaries get nervous or they think that they can just simply skip it because the signer looks honest. But guess what? That one small action makes your notarization invalid. If you could raise your right hand for me, do you swear or affirm under the penalty of perjury that the statements made in the documents are true and accurate to the best of your knowledge? Do you swear or affirm? Here's a pro tip for you. Create a checklist or just simply memorize your oath or affirmation line so it rolls off your tongue with confidence. Now this next one is a big one. I've reviewed certificates with missing venues, missing dates, and even missing your notary name or seal. Not only is this sloppy, it can legally void the entire notarization. Here's how I do it. As soon as the signing is over, I review all of the documents. I make sure that my certificate is completely filled out. State, county, any names that need to be in the certificate, my signature, and the stamp. I double check all of these things while I'm still in the presence of the signer. Don't rush, double check before you seal up and ship anything. Mistake number 3, not verifying ID properly. You cannot just simply take someone's word for it that they are who they say they are. You must verify their government issued photo ID. I once had a client try to use a college ID and a piece of mail. No. Also, make sure the name on the ID matches the name that appears within the document. For example, John A. Smith versus John Smith. That middle initial matters. If it doesn't match, call the hiring party or whoever issued the document. Here's a pro tip for you. Keep an ID cheat sheet laminated in your notary bag. Mistake number 4, overstepping your authority. As notaries, we're neutral witnesses, not lawyers. You cannot explain or interpret legal docs, even if they seem simple. For example, if a signer asks, why is my interest rate different from what was quoted to me? You'll just simply say, I'd be happy to reach out to your lender to get that question answered for you. Unfortunately, I'm not able to answer that question, but I can get that answered for you. Your words matter. Protect yourself legally. Now this next mistake, it is subtle, but it is serious. The notarial date needs to be the exact date that you are witnessing that signature. That is the only date that matters to you as the notary. Some notaries write the document date or they pre-fill the next day's date if they're mailing those documents out late. This is illegal. Here's a pro tip for you. Train yourself to say, today is fill in the date aloud while writing it. Mistake number 6, not keeping a proper notary journal. Now, even if your state doesn't require it, a journal can protect you and your business. I log every single signing, names, ID types, thumbprints if it's required, even those unusual circumstances. If someone ever challenges your notarization, your journal is your legal backup. So here's another pro tip for you. Use a journal with pre-printed templates so you never forget key info. This last one separates professionals from part-timers. Showing up unprepared. In your notary bag, you want to make sure that you keep multiple pens, black and blue ink pens. Make sure you have your stamps. Depending on what state you're in, you may be allowed to have more than one notary stamp. So check your state laws. If you are allowed to have more than one notary stamp, keep multiple in your notary bag. Backup ID reference, notary certificates, business cards, additional certificates, and some more ink for your notary stamp. Don't let a dead battery or a missing notary stamp cost you hundreds in missing income. So every Sunday night, I want you to do a quick kit check just to make sure that you're prepared for the week. If you want to avoid these mistakes every single time, you need a system. I use checklists, templates, and client workflows that keep me consistent no matter how many signings I do per day. My exact system, you can find it all inside the Notary Business Blueprint. More on that in a sec. Whew, that was a lot. But every mistake that we talked about is totally avoidable with the right training and preparation. So here's what I want you to do. Hit that like button, comment below which mistake you've made or have seen, download my free notary cheat sheet to stay sharp, and if you're ready to launch or level up your notary business, check out my full program, the Notary Business Blueprint, linked in the description below. And if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another video. Until next time, stay sharp, stay confident, and stay compliant. I'm Stephanie McAfee, and I'll see you in the next video.